Hey guys, my name is Sydney Martin. I am 23 years old and the company that I work for is Unum. A little bit about me to start is that I am from Scarborough, Maine. I went to Roger Williams University in Bristol, Rhode Island. I got degrees in criminal justice with minors in sociology, anthropology, psychology, and some fun facts about me before we get into all the work stuff is that my first job was actually working at Toys R Us as a cashier, which you may or may not know what that is, but it used to be really big when people didn't use Amazon Prime. And when I was younger, what I wanted to be when I grew up was probably win American Idol when I was 8. But when I was in college and I was studying criminal justice, I thought I wanted to do FBI police work. And let's see, as an icebreaker, I thought it'd be fun for you to guess 2 truths and a lie about me. And I'll give you a moment of pause afterward before revealing which one is the lie. But 3 facts are, I can ride a unicycle, I have held a tarantula, or I have gone skydiving. Any guesses? The first one? The second one? If you said the second one, that is the lie. I have never held a tarantula. I'm actually terrified of spiders, but I have jumped out of a plane and gone skydiving, and I can also ride a unicycle. So let's see. I love the outdoors, and that's why I love Maine. You have the beach and the mountains not far away at all. And like I said, currently live in Portland, Maine, and work at Unum. I've been working there since July 2018, and I've held a variety of different positions at the company. And so I first want to explain what our company is, what we do, and then you'll probably have a better understanding of what it is, the jobs that I have and what I've done. So, Unum is an insurance company. I know there are a lot of different types of insurances out there that you've seen commercials for, whether it's house insurance, car insurance, but Unum specifically handles disability/health related insurance. Our customers are primarily businesses, so companies like Costco, Tyson, Forever 21 would all be our customers, or hospitals. And what happens is that they have employees, and so they purchase benefit plans from us that they might even be people like your parents or loved ones that you know that are in the workforce. Those are people that would benefit from companies purchasing our benefits plans. So one of those benefits could be coverages like short-term or long-term disability. So for some reason, if an employee is injured or can't work for a long period of time due to a health reason, they file a claim with us and we see if they qualify for a financial offset to be able to pay their bills or other expenses while they're not working, and hopefully it helps them keep money that they wouldn't be getting toward a standard paycheck while they're out of work. An example of this could be if a man who worked in construction broke his leg. He couldn't do the work he typically does. So he would file a claim with us, we'd review the claim, and then we would try and pay him a portion of his paycheck so that he could pay his bills, pay his groceries, and put a roof over his head. So overall, you can see it's a very important insurance to have, which is why it's important for employers or people to have our coverage. We have actually the number of customers we have, like I said, those are businesses. We have 193,000 businesses here in the US and the UK that offer benefits provided by Unum. And how we make money off of selling benefits is through what's called premiums. And the employers, those customers, pay us premiums so that they can have the possibility to have coverages through us. And we get nearly $7 billion each year in those premiums. Some other facts are that we protect 36 million people worldwide. Our headquarters are in Chattanooga, Tennessee, about 2 hours south of Nashville. We also have main campuses in Columbia, South Carolina, Worcester, Massachusetts, the UK, and Ireland. as well as we have 35 field offices across the country to sell our products. And so now, to give a brief overview of the work that I've done at Unum, is that first I was an intern in LTC, which stands for long-term care. That is, again, one of our products, which is typically when older people can't work or they're going to be out for a longer period of time. And so I was an intern and I helped the benefit specialists who reviewed those claims gather information in a simplified way. That's what that job was. The first real job I had was when I started in July 2018, and I actually worked as a benefit specialist in the life insurance area. So again, another product. So I've already told you 4 different products. We have short-term disability, long-term care, and life insurance. And so I paid life claims, which essentially meant that I reviewed claims that would help financially offset families that had a loss in their family to help afford things. So I had to challenge myself to learn empathy, customer service, and a lot of skills I still carry with me today. Let's move on to some stories of my career. So thus far, only 23, so just started. But let's see. Motivation. What has motivated me throughout my career? Well, I'd say what motivates me the most is challenging myself to learn new things. In college, I learned I have a passion for mentoring and helping people, and it's inspired me that in a career I would love to aspire for leadership opportunities that allow me to do that. Speaking of inspiration, who are my mentors and how do they influence me? Well, my first mentors in life were probably my parents. My mom taught me discipline and working hard, while my dad taught me the value of building genuine relationships in life, and both significantly helped me in the workplace be successful working with different people and striving to always move forward. And today, overall, the people who I think influence me the most are the people that I have gained respect from and have seen how people respect them. The best piece of advice or interview question that I've had once is somebody asked me, how do you want to be received at your retirement ceremony years down the road? And I think it's an important question because I think it's important to understand the way that others perceive you and you perceive others and how that influences how they feel and think about you as a leader. And I think that's something that I've always tried to be self-aware of, is respect is one of the most notable qualities in leaders that I look up to. So I aspire to carry that in my own presence in the workplace. And finally, preparedness and expectations. Some things I think that could benefit you guys as you consider possible careers is that if I can go back in time, I would do a lot of things the same, but I would also maybe do some things a little differently. And the first thing I would do that's the same is education. I did not know what I wanted to be when I was 18 years old, but what I can say is that education gave me the transferable skills like critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, teamwork, communication. They're all things that you're learning right now today in the classroom that I use every day. And so though I'm a criminal justice major working in a business, I'm still successful because I got a lot of skills that I learned through school that I can use today. So that'd be lesson 1, is be educated, but also don't let your education limit you to opportunities that you don't think that you're prepared for. And never think that just because you don't have knowledge doesn't mean you can't obtain it. Because if you have the skills, you can really do anything you set your mind to. And let's see, lastly, because I know coming up on 10 minutes here, is that one thing I wish I had considered is the lifestyle of a job. And you don't think about things that, am I working days, am I working nights, am I working weekends when you're 18 considering a career that sounds fun. And I love my career today because I work 8:30 to 4:30ish, and when I get out, I leave work at work, I can see my friends, I can travel, I can do a lot of passionate things outside of work that make me the person I am. So consider that happiness is not going to always come from a career. It's only going to be part of the happiness that you receive in life. So I hope that you guys have learned something today, that you have nothing but success as you look forward to your future careers and contributing to your communities, and that enjoy this time. I promise you, enjoy this time, because it goes too quick, and I'm probably preaching to the choir, but it does go way too quick. I hope this was helpful. I hope that you guys have a great day, and I wish you, again, nothing but success.